Hey everybody, Zach92 here, back into the Movie Memories Monday. I had to skip last week's Movie Memories Monday because my health has been up and down for the past month. So, been doing my best to record videos while not feeling well in the process. I do have a couple other videos recorded that was recorded before I had to skip last week's video. And I just didn't have the time, energy, or mood to do anything related to YouTube for recording wise, and I'm sorry I had to skip it. But by today's thumbnail, you know what it's going to be for, and I can't believe it's already 2019. It's going to be for the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now this is the entire set of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on DVD. I have season 1, I have season 2. I have season 3. I have season 4, arguably my best box art of them all. I really like how they packaged it. And I really won't be opening most of these up for the sake that I've already unboxed them on my channel. I probably should make a playlist of my complete collection unboxing of this. Then I also got seasons 5 and 6 here. Got complete season 7. Season 8, and seasons 9 and 10. Now, I haven't really fully grown up with these turtles. They were made before my time. I was born in the early 90s, so this show came out like it was in 1988, 1989, and lasted until like the mid 90s. So I was around when it was still airing, but it doesn't mean I actually fully grew up with them. But these turtles, since I have gained them for the past couple years now, and I've seen them prior. I've seen them several times. My cousins really loved the original Ninja Turtles. They showed me episodes of it, the movies, the 90s movies, based off this cartoon, which actually are some of my favorite Ninja Turtle movies. Ninja Turtle 2, Secret of the Ooze being my favorites. But this is a fantastic cartoon and definitely worth your time. The animation looks good, but the motion of them, of how they move, look a little dated. They look a little stiff. People could say the same thing, I guess, about the Batman animated series, but I think that flows a little bit nicer, in my personal opinion, as a big Batman and Ninja Turtle fan. I really like the Ninja Turtles of the 1980s. I love the 2003 Turtles. I like the 2012 Turtles. But I despise Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the most recent cartoon. I will never get it, never like it. They've changed too much. I'm not going to that. Now, I have the Next Mutation. That's closer to the original Turtles than the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ever was. And ever will be. These Turtles were amazing. In my personal opinion, I think that it got much better as like around, what was it, season 3 and 4 and onward. I think we're definitely better than seasons 1 and 2. But you can't beat the classic original episode when they first saved April O'Neil. And something Irma, her friend, April's friend, I'm so used to, well, okay, I like both the cartoon animated one and then also the 2012 Irma. But strange to think that the Irma from the 2012 Turtles actually was a robot being controlled by a Utrom, what in that Turtles series they call Krang at the time, until they found out they're actually Utrom species, but getting too much into that. But this Ninja Turtles, really great, really good animation. The voice cast can be a little corny at times, especially with April, but man, it's such a fun, just classic show to watch. It's definitely dated. It is definitely dated. Now, if they made a Blu-ray collection of this, I would be getting that in a heartbeat. I wanted that complete collection in a Turtle Bus so bad, but since I got them individually, it's not really having a point for me to get it unless I just want to collect it. Same thing with the most recent complete 80s Turtles collection for like $50 at your local Walmart, which I might get here in about maybe a couple months or so. If it's still around in my store, because I kind of would like to have its own separate collection away from this, so that way I have kind of like two of them, to kind of like a backup. Kind of like how I do with like some of my movies, like Pokemon the first movie, I have 3 versions of. I actually heard that they're remaking in 3D. That's going to be interesting. Hope it's good. But, this show Really good. My favorite Ninja Turtle has always been Leonardo. I'd say a close second would be Raphael. It's always funny because him and Raphael are kind of like me and my brother growing up. We would always argue, but we were always close. And now that we're older, my brother and I are far less argumentative anymore, and we're just like actual brothers. We care about each other. And it's kind of like how the brothers are on here. I do like Donatello, Michelangelo. I really do. And Mikey's hilarious. More into the later series, though, not the 80s. Mainly because, as much as I like the Raphael in this Ninja Turtle series, I think they got his identity down in the 90s movies, and then from there onward, like 2003 Turtles and 2012 Turtles, where Raphael's the tough guy but really cares. Not kind of like a joke-telling Michelangelo. But, honestly, I think the show deserves all the praise that it's gotten over the years. It does have some minor criticisms, but it's... Oh, there that goes. But deserves the praise that the series has earned over the past, like, what? Almost 30 years? Has it been 30 years since the Turtles were released? I'm pretty sure it has. Oh, it's this year, isn't it? Oh, dear me. Huh. Guess I chose the right time to record this video. But yeah, the Ninja Turtles classics, I want to binge watch all of these. I have not binge watched them all. I think I'm only up to maybe, what season was I on? I think it was on season 3, and I stopped. I don't know why I stopped, but I'm going to have to go back into it. I'm going to start off where I left off instead of just going back to the beginning again. That'd be my third time trying to binge watch. I'm not sure what drives me away, but I will watch them eventually all in a row. But I'm going to just continue where I left off. I think I found most of these for like $5 at my local Walmart. Most of these anyway. This one definitely was. First season was. Second season was. Sorry. Third season was about like $7, $8. This one was about like $15, but I can see why. It's a really nice package set. I might as well just give you guys a good look at it. It looks really cool. I think I found this for roughly around $10 or so. This one was around like $7.50. And then $5 for this one. I believe about $10 for this. So, honestly, I'd had to rate the show a really good score. I haven't really fully watched the whole entire series, but I've seen a lot of it. And I was around when the Turtles were huge back in the 90s and early 2000s. And I'm still a big Turtles fan today. Oh man, sorry guys. Allergies kicking in. But I do have a game. Oh man, my allergies just want to kick in. I do have a few Ninja Turtle games I could show you. Okay. So I do have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES I got at my local game store. It doesn't work well, but unfortunately for old games that's how it is sometimes. Got this on eBay. I've unboxed on my channel. And Turtles, TMNT 4, Turtles in Time, arguably one of the best Ninja Turtle games of all time, and I definitely see why. And then some of the worst Ninja Turtle games, and I hate to say that because I used to love these games when I was a kid, and I just can't stand it anymore. I only got it for one reason. Well, two reasons. I got TMNT 2, Battle Nexus. I used to like these games, but man, the gameplay has not aged well. The only reason I got it was for the sake that it has the arcade version of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that you can play legally. And it comes with 2 discs. I'm not sure why. But, anyway, I will probably do retro unboxing at someday if I ever find one with the booklet. But either way, this is my complete Ninja Turtles set. I definitely say it's worth it if you could find it for a good price. Like I said, you can find them at Walmart. The complete set, not like this anymore anyway, well, in your store usually, for roughly around $50, I think. And then the Turtle Bus one, good luck finding that one for a good price. Or you could do what I did and find them super cheap for each season. Which to me is kind of worth it because I really like the different packaging that they have on these. I know this is like from the original like box art for the VHS tapes from what I remember seeing online. I really can't believe the show's 30 years old, I think, this year. Because it came out, if I'm right, this Turtle TV show came out in 1989. I'm pretty sure that's correct, but it could be wrong. If it is, then that's awesome. If it isn't, then my mistake. But definitely worth watching. And tell me in the comments below what you guys are going to think about this video. What do you think of the original classic 1980s Turtles? Do you think it's aged as well as you think, or like as well as I think that is? Do you think it's worth the time to rewatch anymore? Do you think they should have a Blu-ray release? Which I think they should by now. A Blu-ray release would be amazing. And what is your favorite season? My favorite season so far is probably season 3. I really like season 3 so far. Definitely worth the time to watch. See you guys next time, and God bless to all. Turtle power.